Game Ranks presents the best dinosaur games of all time. I'm really excited for this video because I love dinosaurs. Seriously, guys, this is a topic that is near and dear to my heart, so let's get into it with the best dinosaur games of all time, starting off with number 8. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis is kind of like SimCity and Zoo Tycoon with dinosaurs. What more could you want? You have 25 different dinosaurs, many of which are from the movie, and you make them by harvesting DNA. You even have to feed the dinosaurs goats and stuff. It's so cool, and it's just like the movie. There's tons of different attractions to build because the name of the game is to bring as much people to your park as possible. It's kind of interesting how relevant it is to the new Jurassic World movie where the park is actually open. There's also a really cool mod community for Operation Genesis. And also, it goes without saying we thought Operation Genesis was the best, but all Jurassic Park games deserve a spot on this list. Number 7. The Hunter Primal is an open-world survival dinosaur game. You know, it takes a spin on the classic survival PC games that we've played so much and puts dinosaurs in it, so it's pretty awesome. There's a single-player and a multiplayer PvP version, and the game has a persistent inventory that's really important to not die because you lose all your stuff. It's a pretty challenging game, and while it looks a little ghetto, it's a lot of fun. Number 6. Primal Carnage Extinction is the newest game of the dinosaur game Primal Carnage. This is a class-based human versus dinosaur game featuring 9 classes of dinosaurs and 4 classes of humans. And the dinosaurs you can kill with flamethrowers, revolvers, and other ridiculous weapons that don't really make sense for hunting dinosaurs. But it's really cool. Number 5. Yeah, we put Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on this list because, ultimately, you hunt dinosaurs. Yeah, sure, they're kind of fantasy dinosaurs, but they look so goddamn cool. So that's really the only reason why Monster Hunter 3 earns a spot on this list. Number 4. Now, I'm going to show my age here a little bit and talk about Primal Rage, the 1994 game developed by Atari and developed for most of the classic systems. This is a two-dimensional quirky fighting game, kind of like Mortal Kombat, but it's featuring supernatural creature gods, like over-the-top T-Rexes, Stegosauruses, raptors, monkeys, and even snakes. I don't know, it sounds ridiculous, but the game is really cool, really gory, and a ton of fun, still to this day. Number 3. 2012's Primal Carnage is an original class-based online PC game with first-person human hunters and third-person dinosaur action. It's a PC game and it feels pretty open-ended, but there's a ton of different dinosaurs to play at that all feel completely different, like T-Rexes, Spinosauruses, and Dilophosauruses. The main multiplayer gameplay modes are Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and Get to the Chopper mode. Isn't that cute? Number 2. The Turok series, of course, you're goddamn right it earns a spot on this list. Inspired by the old comic book character, these games started on Nintendo 64 and were instant classics. For the uninitiated, they're a series of first-person shooter games with a ton of gore and really cool signature weapons, like a really legendary and awesome hatchet. There was actually a bunch of these games. It started off with Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, then Turok Seeds of Evil, then Turok Rage Wars, then Turok 3, Shadow of Oblivion, and then Turok Evolution. Turok Evolution was developed for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube in 2002, and was the first game to kind of be a bit of a departure and not be on Nintendo 64. After that, the next biggest reboot for the series was just Turok, developed for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and it was okay. But overall, the Turok series in general is just worth visiting because dinosaurs are fucking awesome. Number 1. Dino Crisis makes this list because, yeah, Dino Crisis. Did you play Dino Crisis? Oh my god. The original Dino Crisis came out in 1999 and was developed by Shinji Mikami, the creator of Resident Evil. Yeah, this is basically Resident Evil with dinosaurs. Do you really need to know anything else? You play as generic Special Forces agent Regina, who is totally badass and not afraid to shoot raptors. This game was actually pretty scary, knowing that you could turn a corner and a raptor could jump at your face. The game was a huge success in the US and Japan and was soon followed up by Dino Crisis 2, a bit more of an arcade action-y style game with 2 switchable playable characters, Dylan and Regina. There was also a Dino Crisis 3, but we don't really need to talk about that. Overall, Dino Crisis is an awesome original PlayStation series that you can still play on your Sony devices today, and it's totally worth checking out, especially for fans of survival horror. So there you have it, guys. Those are what we think are the best dinosaur games of all time. Of course, there's a lot of other dinosaur games out there, and there's a ton of other Jurassic Park games we didn't even cover. So let us know your favorite dinosaur games in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, and if you just generally enjoy dinosaurs, maybe give this video a like. It really helps us out. And subscribing is even better because we do giveaways and we do lists like this all the time. But as always, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.